Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? I'm just checking all my settings to make sure everything is correct. This is the first time I've really been at my desk all weekend, so getting settled back in. Looks like the market kind of sold off a little bit off those highs. Looks like the DOM surface is all fixed now. I don't see any glitching happening, so fingers crossed that problem is rectified now. So, how was your guys' weekend? Good evening, Pieter, Speculate, Georgia, Knox, Mike, Kelly, Crazy Chris, John. How we doing, guys? Kind of a quiet night. What's up, Pasquale? How are you? Yeah, the Lions looked, they looked like themselves again. What's up, Kelly? What's up, Z? Weekend was good. Weekend is good. But guys, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I can't get away. No, it doesn't matter where I go. I can't get away from any type of conversation that doesn't involve Charlie Kirk. Like, it just is everywhere. It is everywhere, and it is all anybody is talking about. What's up, Apple ATM? What's up, Angry Trader? How are you? Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's there's there's lunatics out there, you know? All right, music's good. Everything is good. I think we're good. Okay. So how are you guys doing? Have you guys taken any trades in this yet? Anybody catch the short on Nas? I'm going to be trading. I think I'm going to trade the MyFunded Futures account tonight. Or one of them, I should say. All right, still got people slowly filing in. How'd you guys do on Friday, by the way? In the run to all-time highs. Friday was kind of gross. I know, Doug. I know. I don't know what to think of it because it is the Bears, right? So I'm not sure what to think about the Lions just yet. We'll have to see when they play another good team. You're in long from 24,105, Knox. Nice. There's still that order sitting up there just below 160 that for some reason did not get filled on Friday. Gross, but very green on Friday. Oh, well done, Speculate. Yeah, I think I made $300 on Friday, something like that. Yeah, Apple ATM. It was, I mean, Friday, really all of last week was difficult for me. I will fully admit it. It was challenging trading. It doesn't really show in my P&L for the week. I think for the week I was up a little over 4,000, but it was frustrating. It was frustrating. I had price run back on me just way too much. I should never allow that to happen, and I allowed it to happen last week. It just was not kind to anybody holding position unless you were in some sort of swing position, you know? But intraday, the market just was not kind. It was re-offering previously traded price a lot, even in the uptrends or the downtrend. So it was hard. It was hard trading. I'm sure it was a scalper's paradise though. So if you're one of those people that looks for 10 to 20 points and gets out of your position, it was probably a pretty good week. All right, we got 63 people in here right now. People still slowly filing in. I'm not sure what to expect tonight. Even the movement down seemed pretty muted for the most part. Globex has not given us a whole lot of opportunity lately. There's really been like one good day. I'll probably wait another 5 minutes here to see what happens at 8 o'clock. Doug, is Lucid on Tradeovate? No, next month, Doug. Next month. What's up, Sid? Yeah, Nox. I mean, I would probably wait for the mean reversion to settle out down here at 24,080. I feel like... I mean, there's a possible bounce spot here. But I feel like central pivot down here would be the full mean reversion. Let's see where VWAP is. Okay, so VWAP's above, actually. What's up, James? How are you? Guys, this week, just to give you a heads up, there's probably going to be a couple nights where I'm not going to be live. I'm going to be starting to work on some long form pieces of content for you. I'm not sure which one we're going to shoot first, but we have a couple ideas floating around. But I'm going to take some time away from the live streams. The live streams have kind of slowed down quite a bit. And we're trying to see if maybe the channel can get some juice again if we do something a little bit different. So I'm going to be taking a couple days probably this week off of live streaming during globex session to focus on other things. Don't worry, I still will live stream. It just might not be every night this week. Especially with rollover week, I figured this would be a good time to kind of take a break from the live streams, so to speak. So hopefully you guys aren't too mad at me for saying that, but the live stream grind, it is a grind. Like it is relentless. No nights off. So hopefully you guys aren't too upset with me that I won't be live every night this week, but keep in mind it is rollover week, and price could be a little sporadic, a little volatile. I would pay attention to options data this week. If you've never been through rollover, this is one of the toughest weeks to trade. A lot of traders do take the week off and just let rollover happen. Yeah, Kelly, I just like we've gone from getting, you know, like 2,000 views a stream to getting like 800 you know, on a consistent basis. And the decline, I don't ever want to be in that stalemate, you know, as far as a YouTube channel is concerned. You want it to be growing, and I realize there's going to be periods of smaller growth, but you want it to like maintain and pick up somewhat. And we've seen a drop off, like a drastic drop off in viewership. So we're going to try something a little bit different, try to put out a little bit more. Yeah, Charles Quitter. No, I'm not quitting the live streams. Like, I like doing the live streams. I like hanging out with you all. But at the end of the day, you want to see your YouTube channel progressing, you know? Like, you want to see it continue to grow. And believe it or not, I mean, you guys remember last stream we were celebrating 3.4K? Well, we're below 3.4K. We are below 3.4K. So, with that being said, yeah, I think plus I think it's, you know, the long form content, I think you guys would benefit more than watching me. Oh, Tokyo's closed today, Angry Trader. Yeah, I didn't even look at Financial Juice. This is the first time I've looked at the charts at all. But I think you guys will enjoy the long form content. Probably more than live streams, watching me sit here and do nothing for 3 hours, you know? Globex just, that's the other thing, is the overnight session just really hasn't provided a ton of opportunity unless you were trading metals. You know, but even gold tonight really isn't, it's not really moving a whole lot. How do you check options data? Z, if you are in level up, Albu has options levels and data. You're more than welcome to DM him. He also does have a blog spot now where he posts all his charts and his levels and all the options data. It's well worth the look. So I'll be relying heavily on Albu's pre-market stuff this week. Yeah, Piter. I'm not sure. What's up, Destro? Thanks. Yeah, we hit 3.4K on the last live stream that we did. Hey, thanks for the sub, by the way. I appreciate you. We hit 3.4K. What's up, Tim? We hit 3.4K on the last live stream that we did, but yeah, like 8 people unsubscribed. So, yeah, and I don't know if they're bots or if they're actual people that just joined for the giveaway, and then as soon as they didn't win the giveaway, they were like, "Yeah, we're out of here," which happens every time. What's up, Dan? Happens every time we do a giveaway. People want the free stuff. What's up, Vij? How are ya? Oh no, Destro. If I get into a trade, you'll see the trade. You'll see the trade. I want to get into a trade. Chev, yeah, stuff like that. You know, like probably some journaling content, probably some strategy content. You know, like how I find my levels. You can tell that I manually draw support and resistance levels on my chart. That's kind of why people follow me for the most part. But yeah. I don't think it's not going to be one of these. I don't want to fall into the trap that every other streaming trader does, where all they're doing is YOLOing accounts and posting massive profits and then bragging online about the massive profits. You know, I just don't think that's not the reality for most traders out there, especially beginning traders. And I think it sets a bad example as well. So I'd rather bring you something that's valuable that you can use in your everyday trading. I'm not sure what we want to tackle first. That's all. Oh, nice, Tim. Nice, Tim. Put ICT in your title. I'm not going to do that. I know, like, you can name drop and do all that for clicks and views. That's not the point, right? Like, I want there to be value on my channel. just wait till you find out about the glizzy. Yeah, what is the glizzy doing, actually? Have I tried? Charles, I don't really drink. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a drinker. I'm not a smoker. I'm pretty sober. All the way around. Yeah, we're nowhere near a print. Nowhere near a print. At least not on an NQ. In fact, this was the last print, and this was September 10th. No, Angry Trader, nothing. Nothing. I'm pretty healthy. Bingo, that's the problem. No, I'm pretty healthy. All right, what do we got here? We got 83 people in here right now. Is anybody in a trade currently is the question. Let's take a look at gold. All right, gold's coming down into the... angry trader, like, I might have a soda once a week. You know, once or twice a week. But for the most part, I drink a lot of water. Just a lot of water. Might have a glass of orange juice from time to time. All right, so gold's coming down into S1 pivot. My vice is dank trades. Sid, you're short from 106. What's up, Martin? How's Dublin treating you? Wait, Massey, what? You're a dude and you regularly eat prenatal vitamins? Wait, what? Dang it, Pieter, you had me looking at gold and I missed the pullback. It's wet and windy, pretty standard. Yeah, yeah. I mean, how many dry, sunny days do you have a year? No, Alex, Pieter almost baited me into trading gold. Almost had me. I wouldn't get in an NQ trade anyway. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You've seen me trade NQ. The unfortunate part is right now I'd kind of be chasing. I think it's downside. I think the move is down. Probably back into previous all-time highs. We're at what, like 68? Somewhere in there. So probably somewhere down in here. The question is where's the entry, right? You got point of control up here at 120. You've got a block still sitting up here just below 24,160. 24,072 is previous all-time highs. Oh, I thought it was like 68. Or no, it was actually like, yeah, it was 60 something. Let me go to the 30-minute chart. Okay, so it was like 60. Yeah, 68.75. 68.50. Yeah, Knox. Yeah, you got it. So that's probably where we're falling back to retest. I'm just not willing to take a short from where we're at right now. I'd rather see another move up, kind of. Maybe test like 115, the top side of this wick, for an entry. Shameless new highs on the horizon. Design still going with it, design up. I don't know why I'm even thinking about shorting near all-time highs again, but I do think we probably come back to this area before we would get the move back up. So maybe... Design Knob, you really think we're just going to go to all-time highs and keep going? Yeah, it feels like it's a shorting opportunity. So, guys, I got an email. Did any of you guys get the email from My Funded Futures where they're doing... They only send out, like... They said it wasn't a shareable code. But, it was like a buy one, get one on the 50K cores accounts. Did any of you guys get that? Logically, we'd get a pullback, but we should have logically had a pullback years ago. Every bounce is bottom. I know. I know it's a hard market to short. It definitely is a tough market to short. I think if I can get... Caleb, you're long gold, 36.73. What's up, doctor? How are ya? All right, 125 people in here right now. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. The markets aren't really doing a whole lot. Those of you that are just tuning in, this week could be light as far as the live streams go. 3, 2, 1 short. Oh, nice, Martin. Oh, doctor, thanks. Yeah, the Lions looked a lot better this week than they did last week. That's for sure. But we don't know how good the Packers are, right? Like they look like they might have a really good team. They look like they might be the real deal. Which isn't good for the Lions since they're in the same division, but you never know. Let's see if we can get that push. Where is VWAP exactly again? Oh, we're sitting on it right now. Okay. Here, I'll just leave it on for tonight. All right. Well, let's I'm willing to give it a shot. Wow, what a terrible fill they just gave me. Did you guys see that? Man. Did you see how bad that fill was? That was awful. I am short from 110. Tried to get short from 114, but for some reason they gave me the worst fill I've ever had. Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was on My Funded Futures too. Nice, Kelly. Nice. I'll put my stop just above 125. No, that's not bad at all. You're up 490 for the night? That's nice. That's real nice. You literally made tacos and watched football. You can't complain about the working conditions. Yeah. Yeah, that is the nice thing about trading, guys, right? Like you can do whatever you want, really. All right, let's see if we can go crack 100. If we crack below 24,100 on this move, I'll probably put my stop in. Needs to crack 24.1 though. There we go. All right, we're break even. If we get down to 90, I'll probably pull my stop down to 100 and we'll lock in $200. Hard pass from VWAP. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, what did we say previous all-time high was? Let's just go ahead and target like 70 on this move. We got central pivot sitting at 24,080. Watch this snap 10 points all the way back up. Danny, you told me 3, 2, 1 short. Okay. I'm not having any of that. We are moving it down. At least come out with a little bit of profit here. Yeah, I think it retests previous all-time highs. Design on market only goes up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean long term that's definitely accurate. Okay, Nas. What are we doing here? Get back down there. Might start a longer term long here. I mean, where do you guys think we go by end of year? What, 25K? My goodness, these buyers want nothing to do with downside, huh? I probably get stopped out here. Definitely get stopped out here. Jeez. Since Nims ain't here, 14K. You're calling for 14K now too, Martin? Oh, man. You guys are wild. All right, on the daily, what are we looking at? Wow, we are so far extended. Holy design knob. Look at how far extended we are away from the SMAs. I know, Pieter, 40 bucks. I know, I'm green. I'm green. I was up over 200 though. That snapped back on me quick. Doctor, you'll notice, like, on rollover, right? What are we trading? Like, 200? What's up, Edmund? We're trading, like, what? 200 points? What, like 200 points above where we are right now? Is that what it is? But what you'll find is the levels are actually, they still hold true. So usually on rollover week, what I'll do is I'll go to the continuous contract. and kind of see where the the relative highs are, and then adjust accordingly between the two contracts. Like luckily on Quantower, they've got a rollover function, so you can actually just roll your charts through Quantower. You see? Oh, the Finkster. You bought a long an hour ago and forgot about it? Gotta love that. So NQ on the Z contract is 23,342. What's up, Sarouj? How are ya? I mean, look at the daily 100. The daily 100 is pointing straight up. Tuesday is usually the volume flip day. Yeah, I roll when there's higher volume being traded on the new contract. Just to give you guys a heads up. For those of you that have never been through rollover, in futures, we roll our contracts quarterly. Make sure that you're on the correct contract when volume is trading higher on the Z contract. Like right now, we're trading on the U contract. But throughout the week, you'll probably see... Well, is rollover Friday? Is that what it is? And then there's... So next week, it'll probably be when we actually roll the charts. Oh, Caleb, you're saying that this is the POC? Expiration is the 19th. Okay. So yeah, so we won't roll until next week then. Yeah, James. So Z, I wouldn't worry about it this week. I would still trade U. The volume will be higher trading the U contract this week. But next week, you'll know. You'll see when I roll. You'll know when I roll. So... Yeah, 24,100 is POC? Okay. All right, we got 150 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you could for the YouTube algorithm. Hopefully you guys are trading well this evening. They see me rolling. Vixpiration. All right, what's gold doing now? Kind of held that pivot there at 670, bouncing back up. Let's see what gold does around this central pivot, like 36, what is this, 83? And then we'll see, I'll see if we catch a gold trade or not. The old Quadwitch OPEX is this week too. Oh no. Great. Great. That means we're going to get crazy moves. Yeah, Jeff, I mean, I'll pay attention each morning to see where more volume is, which contract there's more volume being traded on. Once the Z contract has higher volume traded than the U contract, I will roll at that time. Pider, don't blame you. Don't blame you for what? Oh yeah. You did distract me with gold. There's no doubt about it. Man, this is a lot of chop though. And we're kind of expanding too. Dang, I should have just held my short, it looks like. Question is are we going to get that pullback down into previous all-time highs at 68? I feel like at least 24,080 gets traded. If it holds and starts rolling back up off of this area somewhere, I'll probably try the long. Full port short go says. I just was short. And it came back to grab my break even. My break even stop. Five contracts NQ short. You guys are wild. Oh, Nasdaq, why? Why do you always... have you guys noticed that? It always has to give that one, like, massive pullback almost to your entry. Always. Or 5 gold minis? Nah. Oh, nice, Daniel. GG's. GG's in the chat for Daniel. Past eval there. Nice. Very nice. The market makers are watching my stream. Yuck. Yuck. That's frustrating. Yeah, design knob. I mean, that fill alone. I mean, I got slipped like 3 or 4 points on that fill. That was crazy. Oh, I'm one of the few streaming now besides the props. Yeah, the props have like thousands of people tuned in though. Don't they? Who, like Dakota? Is Dakota live right now? And what My Funded Futures, I think, has somebody doing the globex session now too. Calasian, I think. The guy with like 900 screens in front of him. Yeah, Angry Trader. I mean, that's what they're doing, right? I mean, think about it. They know that there's a lot of money and good marketing and advertising if they have a YouTube channel. So that's why they're doing it. You know, they know they have a bigger audience than like me streaming right now. They can get a bigger audience, right? Oh, appreciate you, Angry Trader. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not one of the props, right? And they have the benefit of being able to do hundreds of account giveaways as well. So, like, obviously more people are going to tune in for the free accounts if they can get them. Does Top Step still do free account giveaways on Top Step TV? Dakota only has 400. I mean, what do we have? We got like 140 in here right now. We had 150 there for a minute. But I think people like... Kane is the ultimate trader to counter. You've taken trades solely because Kane went the other way. Ghost, are you talking Trader Kane? Is that who you're talking about? Okay, massive. If you have one account, take Profit Trader. Sid, they can be considered the same thing. If you're trading back into central pivot from a move, like it all depends on what you're using. Like technically a mean reversion trade could also be based off VWAP. You know, like you've hit the outer band of the VWAP channel, right? And the move back into VWAP would be considered a mean reversion. It all depends on what you're using. So like in the pivots case, if price went up to R1 pivot, rejected, and was coming back towards central pivot, that could be considered a mean reversion trade. You'll give away a nice picture of your dog, Daniel. Wait, what? Oh, man. Crack me up. Yeah, Charles. I hate I hate executing right around those psych levels, you know, like right at 100. Like, is it really worth a shot? Because, I mean, you have to risk in this one. I'd have to risk probably to, like, 116-ish. Somewhere above these highs. Okay, so if you have one Take Profit Trader account and another about to renew as a beginner, would I say to cancel the second from renewing to focus on the first? Hey, what's up, Nicholas? How are you? My plan on the Nasdaq is to look for a short entry targeting previous all-time highs down here at 68, 24,068. I just don't. I don't know where the entry is. There's a block now sitting just above 24,085. Let's see how big this is. So we got an 86 orders sitting just above 24,085. Massey, which prop firm has the best deal right now? You know, my fund of futures is pretty cheap with no activation fee. You know, for their 50K core, it's I want to say, like, if you use code WES, I think it's like $72 or $73, somewhere around there, all in. That's a pretty good deal. If you're having problems passing evaluations, I would probably go with one of the cheaper ones. I know funding ticks is pretty cheap. But I haven't traded with them, so I don't know about, you know, I don't know how their payout system works or anything like that. Still up at 158, Martin? Yeah, it's still sitting there. I think it's just 100. Let's see how much there is there. So you've got 85 sitting up there. 85 and then a 20 at 150. No, Piter, I've never done top one. I've never used it. I heard bad things. Yeah, Take Profit Trader, the 25K is $90. Lucid has pretty cheap evals right now as well. I think, let's see, my code will get them for, I want to say it's like just over $80 for a 50K account. But you have to trade on Quantower or Project X. They're very limited on their trading platforms currently. The gold chart. This is a 15-minute gold chart right now. It bounced S1 pivot once here at 670. Rejected 3680. Yeah, Team Massive, I don't know. I would say try to pass both of them. You invested the money in trying to pass them both. I would say try and pass both of them. I would say the second one that's about to rebuild, if that's what you're saying, if one of them is about to rebuild, I'd probably, if you're asking me, I mean, this is not financial advice, I'd probably YOLO that one and try to get it passed before the rebuild. I don't know. How do you guys approach that? Yeah, Mystic. I mean, I really like my fund of futures. I really like my fund of futures. They're good, reliable. I mean, my payouts, every time I've requested a payout has been within seconds. It's hit my bank account. Oh, the one's already blown, but sitting? Oh, so... Honestly, Team Massive, if that's the case... If it's already blown, but it's just sitting there and you don't want to pay the rebill on it, I would cancel it. Angry Trader, I believe it's 5 fundeds is how many you can have. I mean, you can have however many evals you want to have, but I think it's 5 funded accounts, or I think it's what, 3 pro accounts you can have. But you can have 5 like of the 50K cores. Yeah, Martin, 100%. You only need 1 account. Yeah, Sam, I would try. Let me see. Do I have a gold chart up for my fund futures? I do have a gold chart up for my fund futures. Is my data delayed on this chart? Let me know. Is price at 36.70 and change? Oh, really, Piter? It's okay. Ay, ay, ay. Half tempted just to get short. I feel like this is the move, but I'd rather see price pop back up one more time and see if it fails rather than just fall. All right, here comes the pop. Let's see. Can it get back above 100? Man, this session. I mean, even look at this one. This is a 1 minute chart. Look at all these gaps. There are just gaps all over the place. Even on the 5 minute chart, there's gaps all over the place. Yeah, Martin, you should be used to it by now, brother. Yeah, Chris is, I told you. I mean, I've told everybody he's one of the best traders I know. The 30-second chart looks better. Why is ES 60 points higher on your Thinkorswim? Eric, are you on the continuous contract? You must be on the Z contract is what I'm thinking. Yeah, if you're on the continuous contract, they probably already rolled the continuous. So that's probably why. Is there a gap on your chart right now? A 60-point gap? Still just gotta acknowledge it though, Martin. Yeah, I was about to say, you should be used to that by now. Mustafa, I think if you're on Thinkorswim, it looks like they probably already auto rolled on Thinkorswim. TradingView will probably do it at some point this week, I'm sure. Doctor, as far as choosing scale, if you've never traded with a prop, obviously there's different payout structures involved between all those 3 different accounts, right? I would say to get used to trading with the prop, I would say start out on the core. It's going to be the cheapest version. You just have to see which one you want to pursue, really. The core is going to be a 50K account with like $2,000 drawdown, $3,000 profit target. The eval should have 50% consistency. 5 winning trading days of $100 or more qualifies you for the max you can request at payout is $1,000. But, you know, the scale is a little bit more. I think first payout on the 50K is $1,000, and then each successive payout, you can request a little bit more. The Pro is uncapped payouts, but it's a lot more expensive. And you can only request once every 14 days. Yeah, I would say start out with the core. It's going to be the cheapest option. If you like it and you're finding success with it, obviously you can decide at that point if you want to get another one. For reference, all my accounts are with my fund of futures are the core. All of them are. So take that for what you will. All right. Glad I didn't try to short the hole. Glad I didn't try to short that hole. Now let's see if we can get one more tap of VWAP here. Yeah, doctor, I use all the 50Ks. All my accounts started as 50Ks. With all of the props. The larger ones just don't make a lot of sense. Right? They give you more drawdown, but you're making what you're going to make currently anyway. Unless you're making, you know, $5,000 a day per account. There's really no sense in having one of the larger accounts. No, Martin, I've been procrastinating trading it. So I've flipped since the last time you guys saw that account. All I've done is one day flipped a micro. So it's still sitting on 28 winning trading days. No, Francois, the chat trading account is gone. That is no longer an option, unfortunately. Yeah, Angry Trader, I think the 50Ks are the best. The 25K with Take Profit Trader is a true one-to-one, $1,500 drawdown, $1,500 profit target. So that's that's a true one-to-one. But I personally like the 50Ks all the way around. Wow, that really rolled over hard here, huh? I should have actually taken this short. I was waiting for that pop, and I didn't. I started talking about profit counts. A little birdie indicator is telling you to short. Yeah, I like the downside. Like I said, previous all-time highs down there at 68 make a lot of sense. We never retested on Friday. Or at least never retraded it on Friday. We got kind of close, I guess. But see if we can get one more test of VWAP. See what happens there. If it holds below again and rejects VWAP one more time, I'll probably try the short once again. We'll target that 68. Probably move my stop. Probably right back to where I was. I'll probably try to take the same trade. If it does just burst back through VWAP here, I probably will be hands off. The only other trade idea that I see would be a boost up to like 120, come back down and hold VWAP for the long. No, I won't, Charles. Oh, you mean I won't take the trade? Is that what you're talking about? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Is anybody in a position right now, actually? Ooh, gold's below 70. Scott, nothing for you at this point? I'm distracting you from being in one. I mean, that's a pretty strong buy up off 100. Chinese market opens in a few minutes. You're going to try to long gold right now? All right, I'm short. Said I would try it. I'm going to try it. Market has no shame to sign up. Shameless all-time highs coming. Shameless new highs coming. Yeah, we'll see. I still like it trading. I still like it testing previous all-time highs at some point tonight. Whether it happens right now or not, I'm not sure. Obviously. You'd wait for 24,128, Francois? Yeah, we'll sit in this. I mean, we'll see what happens. I think we could chop here until like the China Open here in a couple minutes. But we'll see. Three mini short knocks for the scalp. Nice. Oh, Daniel, we don't have 100 likes yet. Yeah, guys, if you could smash that thumbs up button for me, if you could. Let's hit that YouTube algorithm. We currently have what 144 people in here. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. We're on the road to 4K subs. On the road to 4K. Let's see, what are we still at? We still at the same number? Oh yeah, we still only haven't picked up a couple new subs tonight. Just 2. Hit that like, Anthony says. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. Got a lot of people tuning in all of a sudden. Dakota is eyeing gold, Pieter. I don't know why you want me to trade gold so much. You want me to get wrecked? Is that what you're doing to me, Pieter? You want to see me lose a bunch of money? Is that what we're doing? Put your hands in the air if you're not prego. Right here. West Hedge Fund. You want me to make a bunch of money? You want me to lose a ton of money trading gold? All right, Naz, roll over now. Let's go. What's up, Wix? How are ya? Levels are... We're right dead smack in the middle of my levels. Yeah, you gold traders are crazy. You're crazy. What's up, Michael? Time to make the boat money? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm shorting the Naz near all-time highs tonight, so we'll see if the boat money's going to happen. What's up, Top Dog? How are ya? Looks like we got a little bit of aggressive buying coming in. You GC boys need to go to silver and lose real money. No, Wix, I don't base my levels off of volume profile at all. Oh, it's Nicholas, the music's... Thank you. Thank you for giving me the heads up, by the way. Thank you. There's music. I just... For some reason, my streaming music freezes up from time to time. Let's go, Naz. Get heavy. Oh, no. Thank you for tuning in, Nicholas. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. Add AO indicator to your charts? What's AO indicator? Awesome oscillator? What? Awesome oscillator? Hey yo, always overbought? Feel like the Nas is about to spike higher. Dr. Seuss has entered the chat. Wait, what? Sam, is it just one of those overbought, oversold kind of things? Moving averages, I'm assuming, probably. Like lower time frame moving averages. All right, can the Nas roll over here without creating a new high? I feel like there's a lot of volume in through here that it's looking like it's trying to hunt down. Oh, Sam, 18 years of trading? Dang, you've been trading a while. And you guys have way more experience than me. What are you doing? Way more experience. Potter, there's an 85 block at 80. Oh, at 85? Yeah, there's a block sitting there for sure. But there's also a block sitting up here at 160. In fact, this is looking a lot juicier right now than this is. You tried to make a joke about gold dumping, but it was too heavy to lift. No, Piter, I mean, I'm short. I am short right now. I'm going to let it play out. If it wants to take my stop, it'll take my stop. Oh, you're short with me right now, Piter? Where are you short from? Yeah, James. Yeah, James. When we're saying blocks, like when we say 85 block, right? Means 80 orders sitting here. Same thing with, there's a block of orders. Same thing with this up here, just shy of 160. Holy VWAP chop all of a sudden. Price has just come to a screeching halt. Right at VWAP. Oh, you're the same as me, Piter? Don't copy my trades, you will get wrecked. Oh yeah, cheers, James. Copy your gold trades? No, I'm not copying. I'm not copying anybody's trade on gold. James, there's no dumb questions here. There's no dumb questions. We got all kinds of different traders in this community. You know, people who trade have been trading for years and years and years and are very advanced in their trading. We've got beginners, and we've got, you know, people like me who've been trading for 4 or 5 years. But no, that's the worst thing about when you tune into other people's streams and you have questions and you ask the question and you're either made to feel stupid or you get told to Google it, right? You know, those are the only two responses you generally get. I remember exactly how it felt when I was beginning how to trade. Nicholas, did I pay for it? Are you talking about what's on the right hand side of my screen over here? You talking about the DOM surface? Yeah. So this is basically just a visual representation of the DOM. Yes, it is very useful, right? It gives you a little more of a look into the market. You know, like the big red bubbles are aggressive sellers, big green bubbles are aggressive buyers. You know, it definitely shows things that the normal DOM doesn't, visually at least. All right, I will not move my stop. I will not move my stop. I will not move my stop. Last time it screwed me moving my stop. I will not move my stop. Guys, I shouldn't move my stop, right? Like, I shouldn't go break even here. I should let it play out, right? Like, tell me I'm doing the right thing. Oh, come on, Naz, just sell off. I don't want your advice. Blew everything trying to short this. Wait, what, KP? Really? Yeah, shorting all-time highs is not, I mean, it's not fun. It's not fun. You really have to hang in there. But I do feel like previous all-time highs down there does get traded. It looked like she might come down to earth there for a bit, but alas, she has no shame. What's up, John? I know the Lions look good today, right? But it is the Bears after all. The Bears haven't been good for a long time, so I take it with a grain of salt. But 52 points in any NFL game is great. I'm not going to like frown at 52 points in an NFL game. Oh, come on, Naz. Give us some downside. What's the ES doing? Let me take a look at the ES real quick. Oh, ES is sitting right on central pivot. I feel like ES needs to pull back into previous all-time highs as well, like 65, 65. That could pull the NAS way down, actually. Had 45 micros at 155 Friday and shorted down to 120. Oh, that's nice, Charles. That's a great trade. Big size. 4.5 minis. Oh gosh, why did I get into this trade where like I'm just gonna sit here for hours now? But broke even for the day, Charles? Oh, jeez. I mean, that's still a good trade. I mean, 35 points on 4.5 minis. That's a great trade. I mean, this is completely sideways. What are we doing? Like, guys, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Don't want to hang out with the chat hider? What are we doing? I mean, we are hanging out, right? I thought that's what we were doing. I just would like price to go in my favor. Quickly. Late night fast food place, Dr. Zay? Ooh. I'm sure we'll get a lot of Taco Bells. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of Taco Bells in the chat right now. Savage volume jump to gold. Hey, come on now, whatever. Gold. There's no volume on gold either, is there? I mean, come on. Actually, that's a pretty good, decent sell-off. Like 10 points, 20. What is this? Actually, no, like 13 points. That's pretty good. French tacos, Nicholas. Oh yeah, they're nice. Yeah, I want to go to Paris one day. I've never been there. Never been to France. Oh, Piter, it's your intermittent fasting day. Oh no. I know we go off on food tangents on this channel for sure. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of Taco Bells. Uh, you eat snails there? Oh no. Yeah, Piter. Yeah, Piter. I only moved to Kentucky about 5, 6 years ago. Dr. Zay, you just got Burger King. What'd you get? A Whopper? Snails. I can't imagine eating a snail. James, Jack in the Box. Yeah, Francois, it's taken a while, that's for sure. This trade is taking a long time. We'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, if we get back below 24,100, I'll go break even again. But it's looking like the Nas might want a little more upside, actually. You can get them at Krusty Krabs? Snails? Really? Yeah, Randy, it's holiday in Tokyo. Yeah, somebody said Japan has a holiday as well, a little bit earlier. Oh my goodness. I think I might have to take the break even here, unfortunately. Just did not get the sell off that I wanted to see. Japan has holidays. That's news to you. You thought they worked themselves to death? Okay. Nas. It's Fighting Friday's close right now, KP. Maybe I should just hang in there and let it play itself out. Pursuing profits. I'm in Louisville. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. Later, Kelly. Oh, Sam, me too. There's so many places in the world that I want to visit. So many places. Oh, and you're in Katawa? If you've ever had a cup of coffee in your life, hit that like button. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. I'd appreciate it. The YouTube algorithm really likes thumbs up. Really likes the like button. Wow, this is completely sideways. How do I always get in these trades that I feel like I'm sitting in for hours on these live streams? Yeah, if you're lurking in the background and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button for me if you could. It produces more. Detroit produces more mosquitoes than cars. There's just so much water there, Sam. Honestly, the worst place that I've lived for mosquitoes was actually Charleston, South Carolina. The mosquitoes were awful there. Oh my goodness. Is gold still moving? Yeah, gold's moving. Oh gosh, chat. I don't want to trade gold. I don't want to trade gold. I don't want to trade gold. I will get wrecked. Honestly, Sam, I haven't been back to Detroit in a very long time. I'll be honest with you. I know, CB. Gold. I'll get wrecked trading gold. I already know. I already know. You think the ES wants 6,600 to 6,700? Yeah, massive. It got to what? 6,605? No, 6,606 on Friday. Pursuing Profits Gold is awesome in the Asian session. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. You can get so wrecked trading gold. Oh, here we go. Although I might get wrecked trading the Nas right now. A lot of buyers. A lot of aggressive buyers. Pursuing profit. You like momentum? Yeah, I mean, it does that for sure. For sure. Trader Sins and join the dark side. I don't know. I took a gold trade on Friday or Thursday on stream. I took one gold trade. It was a micro gold trade, but it was gold nonetheless. It hit a winner, though. Yeah, Sam. I mean, you definitely can. People make a lot of money doing it, but man, it was a laser precision short on gold. Maybe we. I mean, why not just trade silver, guys? Right? Should I just trade silver? Or heck, let's go trade Nat Gas. How does that sound? Let's go flip some contracts on Nat Gas. Yeah. Exupa, not yet. More volume still being traded on the U contract. I haven't rolled my charts yet. We'll see what happens this week, though, because I'm not sure when the volume's going to flip to the Z contract or not. You got options expirations this week, so yes. Yes. U is September expiration. Let's trade platinum HR. You guys want to trade some metals? I mean, silver was really moving the other night, huh? I mean, there was people that made a lot of money on silver on Thursday night. Yeah, Exupa. So Thinkorswim is probably on a continuous contract. And that's why. So the continuous contract has probably flipped to the Z already. Because technical rollover was or is tomorrow, maybe? And since the trading day is technically the 15th for the futures, that's probably why it rolled already. John, you can check on the CME website. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure I have it pinned on Discord. Yep. So you guys can see currently that is the volume being traded on each contract. Right? Even on globex. So this is still from Friday. It'll update tomorrow. And then if this number is bigger than this number, then you would want to roll your charts. Oh, you want the link here? Let's see here. Super 100th like. I'm not sure why it's not allowing me to type anything in the chat. Sorry, Super. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Does anybody have that CME link to post in the chat for volume on the contracts? Go to cmegroup.com/markets/equities. You have the bar chart one? Limitless? Yeah, you can use it there too. There's lots of sites where you could probably find it at. Man, you guys are so bad about telling me when the music's not playing. It's so bad about it. Every time I go back. Oh, Nas. Doing Nas things. Should have just taken my break even. I think if it comes back, I'm probably going to take it. I feel like... shorting all-time highs is probably not the play. Nasty. Yeah, that's about right, Massey. It's pretty bad. Like, it's pretty bad. Hang on, let me go kick this fan on real quick, guys. If gold... Yeah, Varsh, I'm short right now. If this bar, where the entry line is red, I'm short. If it's green and these two are red, I'm long. Just for future reference. You can always tell by what color. still feel like that previous all-time high needs to get traded. But you guys know how all-time high is. It just turns into a grind sometimes to the top side. You never know when the top's going to get put in. Do I really think that we get down to the 70s? Previous all-time high is at 68.5, so I mean, I expect that to get traded at some point. I just don't know when. Like, we could go trade 24,400. NQ is like my ex. Lots of nothing. Oh, jeez. You guys are crazy. 155 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Appreciate you. If you're new here, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. Been trading for about 4.5 years now. Consider hitting that subscribe button. We're on the road to 4K. On the road to 4K subs. Light low. I'm not sure. I've never traded with Alpha Futures. I've heard decent things. I haven't heard anything really negative about them. So, I mean, that's a good sign, right? Normally, I would have heard something bad by now. Come on, Naz. Slam down. Slam down. It's like 80 or so, Nep. It's like 85 orders, I believe. Something like that. Yeah, 85. There's 85 at 159. And I believe there's 85 sitting right here at just above 85, actually. Or 81 sitting at 85.25. P&L counter for the stream is not working, Daniel? No. So, like when there's an open profit target on, like what you saw on the previous stream, it's on a Take Profit Trader account. Their account info windows are different. This is a My Fund of Futures account, and that's all it gives you is the daily P&L and daily net P&L. It doesn't give you the open counter. Super, my personal broker is EdgeClear. But my trading platform, like if that's what you're asking, if that's what you're asking. Sorry, lots of questions right there. I'm getting caught up. Hold on. Okay, so brokerage. My broker is EdgeClear. My trading platform is Quant Tower. I use Quant Tower trading platform. And then, let's see. Espage. Hi, Wes. Is there a video that talks about my strategy to trade NQ? There's not a video out yet. I'm going to work on one, though. Probably this week at some point. Jeez, what a bounce off VWAP. I probably should just kill this thing. Stupid Nasdaq. But I will make one very soon. I'm a support and resistance trader. In its simplest form, what I'm looking for is these gray boxes. I realize this trade is dumb, right? Like I'm right in the middle of the two. But I prefer to be executing around these areas. Higher time frame support and resistance. Basically targeting level to level on my trades. Let me make sure I didn't miss any questions here. But yeah, S-Page, in its simplest form, what I'm looking for is if I see rejection step in up here, right, I would want to enter a short from 150, stop just above 170, and I would be targeting the next level to the downside. Vice versa for longs. Say I saw support stepping in at 24,065, I would get long at or near 24,065, stop just below 24,045, targeting the next level to the top side. Does that make sense? That's the most simple way that I can explain it right now without getting too in depth. Scott, it's kind of a guessing game at all-time highs. I'm not as confident in my levels above the all-time highs. Like you can kind of see, I have them mapped out already. How did I get the 170 level, S-Page? Previous swing to all-time high, low, like major leg from low to high, gave me a fib there, and there was also pivots resting there. And then when I looked at the DOM, there were orders resting on the DOM there as well. So there was a lot of interest there. So that's kind of why I had that level there. But anything above, you know, all-time highs is just going to be simply a guessing game. So the best I can do is run a fib extension from the previous swing low to swing high and see where those fibs and pivots and all that stuff kind of lines up. But that's what I do. There's no real like huge massive secret to what I do at all-time highs. But it's a guessing game. My confidence is far less in these levels above all-time highs than it is in previously traded price, obviously. All right, we got about 160 people in here right now, guys. Wow. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel. Like I said, on the road to 4K. Let's go back to this losing trade that I'm in. Now the question is do I double down? I think doubling down right now is probably not great. Yeah, Nicholas, it was a way for me. Like, I'm not the brightest tool in the shed, right? So I had to find a way if I was going to actually continue to trade and be somewhat successful to find a simplified strategy. And that was the most simple way I could do it was just go to higher time frame, look for where price has tested a lot before and mark those areas on my chart. I noticed that price likes to travel to these levels. You know, if you see rejection step in at a higher time frame level, generally it'll go test the previous support and vice versa. No, Mo, don't say that. Don't say that, Mo. Mo, we're short here. I mean, it would kind of make sense, right? Go up here and visit the upper VWAP band at this point. We tested the lower band quite a few times. We bounced back to the middle point. We've broken back above. We're holding a support now off VWAP. How do I define what a rejection looks like, Yasir? There's a couple different ways. You know, you see lots of aggressive buying into the level that gets absorbed by passive sellers, and price starts falling off without, you know, aggression through the level. Your reads are generally rubbish, Mo. I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping this one's rubbish. I don't know. It could travel the whole volume profile though, right? Oh, Nicholas, I haven't looked at the new iPhones yet. I have no opinion. Have no opinion. Oh, Nep, yeah, I just explained how I find those levels above all-time highs. I just explained. Just rewind a little bit and you'll hear how I do it. It's a combination of a few things, how I'm locating these areas. Confluences of... Hey, thanks for the sub, Matthew. Appreciate you. Yeah, Martin, you're probably right on that. As far as not holding positions too long. Really, last week was kind of that way for me. I mean, I would be up like $3,000 on a trade thinking, oh, I've got a great one. And that thing would come back on me for like a $700 winner. No, doctor, this is just Quant Tower. Quant Tower and Tradeovate are two entirely different trading platforms. This is just Quant Tower. Just go long, can't lose. Yeah, all-time highs. I mean, that's how it is, though. All-time highs will just grind you to death. Do you have to pay money for Quant Tower, James? If you're trading with props, it's generally one of the free options with prop firms. But if you have a personal broker, generally your broker will offer a full free license with a cash account. Music's out again. Thank you, Nicholas. Appreciate you. You're a real one. Man, I really need to download Epidemic Sound. I'm tired of the upbeat always pausing like that. Yeah, Top Dog. I love Quant Tower too. I think it's one of the better trading platforms out there. Goodness. These buyers just will not let price come down. They just won't let price come down. Come on, have some passive sellers in here somewhere. Absorb this buying. All right, is anybody long right now on the Nas? Or is everybody over there trading gold? My goodness, where did this even bounce at? Varsh, you're long since 103? Everybody's over there on gold. You guys are crazy. Austin, you've been long ES for 20 minutes. Yeah, ES. Let me look at ES. Oh, ES is back above central pivot. Yeah, Vij, it happens so fast over there on gold. How did I draw 24,080 line? Do I have a line at 24,080? I don't even have a line at 24,000. Oh, you're talking about the pivot down here? Is that what you're talking about? Nas will pay the bills on market open, though. Yeah, I mean, you guys are, you gold traders, you metals traders are crazy. That's actually an indicator. This is just the pivot points indicator. I don't know what platform you're on. It's called something different. For me, it's just called pivot points on Quant Tower. Is it going to crash through VWAP? Or is it just going to bounce again? Ooh. Guys, we're back above 3.4K. I didn't even realize. Hey, we get to celebrate 3.4K again. We get to celebrate 3.4K subs again. Thank you so much, guys, to all you that subscribed tonight. I appreciate you tuning in, hanging out, making this community an awesome place. NEP. Is it funded futures plus Quant Tower? If you're signing up for an account with My Funded Futures, they will give you a free Quant Tower license. Yes. Quant Tower is one of the free trading platforms with My Funded Futures. Yeah, we'll see, KP. I don't know. Looks like VWAP's trying to hold again. I had profits for about 2 seconds there. You didn't get that with My Funded Futures? What do you mean? NEP. With My Funded Futures, you can either get CQG data, which would be Tradeovate, or you can get Rhythmic data, which is like Quant Tower. And there's a few other. There's a few other options. There's multiple trading platforms you can trade from. Of course, this order had to pop up here at 120. Acting like a magnet. Oh, and now they're going to play that game. I see you. I see you, spoofer. I'm using Quant Tower, NEP. Quant Tower is the name of my trading platform. Sam DCA. I don't want a DCA. I don't want a DCA. DCA. Just DCA in. It'll be okay. No, that bounce off VWAP was pretty strong. I do think, however... Wow, they pulled that order again. Well, we got a spoofer hanging out. See what I'm saying? No shame. Right back up. You're primarily a comedian. Don't take anything you say seriously. I don't know. I'm pretty gullible. A DCA a day keeps the payouts away. I mean, this wouldn't be a bad one. Like, price is only 4 points for my entry, right? Like, that's not terrible, but... Austin, I'll switch when the volume on the Z contract is more than what's being traded on the U contract. So, in other words, I showed it earlier, but I'll show it again. If you go to the CME website, in other words, what you want to see is when this number is higher than this number, right? It shows open interest here, but really you're just looking at volume. So that's what you're looking for. Yeah, happy kids. I'm short on NQ right now. Unfortunately. I'm probably going to take this stop out. It's looking like it wants to travel the whole volume profile right now. Test up here, just above 130. But I'll see if we can get a 120 rejection and move back down a little bit, and then I'll try to get out if we can't get back below VWAP. And it was down all let's see. Where did we open at? Up here? No, we opened right here. So we opened at 114. So we're back above opening price. Yeah, this is probably going to be a losing trade for sure. Nep, I'm short one mini contract. I'm currently down $175 on the position. If this market wasn't so ridiculous. Yeah, designer, I mean, I can tell you this. With where the indexes sit right now, I'm not putting money into my long-term portfolio. You know, I'm not buying a bunch of stocks up here. Hey, thanks for the sub, Christopher. Appreciate you. I'm not buying a bunch of stocks up here. I'll wait for a massive pullback on the market before I think about doing any long-term investing. All right, Naz, what are you doing? You going to come back to VWAP, or are you going to actually travel the volume profile here? So it wants to go to 160. Yeah, I mean, there's that block. There's that order. There's like 80 orders sitting there, I think. Let's see. We got 22, 11, 11, 12, 85. So 120, 130 orders sitting up through there. Definitely could. I just can't believe that. I can't believe VWAP did all this gross stuff. Like, it looked like it was going to reject, and then it got back above and started holding. It bounced 3 times and held. Buy it or check out gold. Why do you guys want me to trade gold so bad? Why do you want me to trade this? And Dr. Tory Trade says 3 touches usually means it drops. Wait, really? Really, Austin? $124 is 4-hour resistance. If it goes above, shorts might watch for continuation. Gold and I are not friends right now. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, the Naz and I aren't friends right now. Gold is a 3-tapper. You guys are... Like, is that what Tori says, though? 3 taps of a trend line? I know she's a trend line trader. Oh, nice, Austin. Yeah, it looks like you're about to probably get at least a sweep higher on ES. Up to, like, 94. Oh, this would be so clutch if this rolled over from here. So clutch. Let's go back to previous all-time highs at 68. Make it worth it for me. All right. Music's out again? Jeez, I am so done with upbeat. Like this stinking... These are the worst. Because I get like... YouTube sends me copyright infringement. Like tries to copyright strike as well. Alright. It's playing again. No, Nicholas, I'm not going to do that because even though it says non-copyrighted playlists on YouTube, those tracks are copyrighted. I've had numerous streamers tell me the same thing. Like they get copyright claims playing those playlists. There was one day I had one of my friends' playlists that he made himself, and they tried to copyright strike me for his own music, his original music. And not that it's bad. All you have to do is dispute the copyright, and generally, if you have a license, you know, everything will be fine. But yeah. Yeah, my buddy Goose's playlist. We got a copyright strike somehow, and it's his own music that he made. I'd have no idea. All right, Naz, let's go. Roll over a little bit. Come crashing through VWAP. I know it's wishful thinking, but you can do it. You can finally roll over and give a little bit of a pullback. Yeah, Ryan, I'm short. I'm short right now. I'm in a little bit of drawdown. About 7 points in drawdown right now. Dude, man, every time you get any kind of down move right now, there's just these green bubbles that pop up and buyers are like, no, no, no. All right. Got about 161 people in here currently. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Like I said, we're definitely probably taking an L on this trade. But that's okay. It'd be a slightly less than $300 loss if I do get stopped out here. Oh, gosh. The grind up right now is just obnoxious. I mean, there's no real volume below anymore. Everything is to the top side. Gold rejecting from that area. Gold rejecting what? Oh, it's 36.80. Yeah, gold is, man. Sometimes you gotta wonder, like, why price goes like this, right? Like, why are we retracing 20 points of movement? And it seems to do that quite a bit on gold, actually. A lot of V-bottom action. Get stops. I mean, just stop hunting all over the place. That's what it feels like a lot. Especially when you see the red bar, green bar back to back. zero-sum game. Let's dump the 071. Oh, on Incubator? Yeah, I do think 24,068 gets traded again. I mean, that's previous all-time high. It would make sense to pull back into that and see if it holds its support after breaking through on Friday, but who knows? Who knows? It's the Nas. It could just take off and run to 24,400 if it really wanted to, I guess. Go previous day low, liquidity sweep. Reversal long to current day open. Well, so far that's a well-placed stop. Man, how long have I been in this trade, guys? What time is it? It's almost 10:30. I've been in this trade for like, what? An hour? Over an hour? Hour and a half? My goodness. Globex just moves so slow. Like the Asia session is just so slow. Although, shoot, this Falcons-Vikings game that I've been keeping an eye on during the stream is moving about as fast as the Nas is right now. It's pretty slow, too. Oh, come on, Nas. Why do I have this feeling I'm about to get a nasty wick out and then it's going to turn around? Anybody else have that feeling? Like I'm about to get stopped out to the tick and then it's going to drop? Just change my stop to another contract. No, I mean, this is some aggressive selling getting absorbed. I feel like this is going to get traded. Could be wrong, but Martin, you just want me to add another contract? Just go for like $1,000 loss during globex session that's slow? Ah, we got 175 people in here right now? Wow, the numbers really picked up later. We gained like 50 viewers over the last 10 minutes. Don't feel guilty. I lost 300 on gold because I thought it was in queue. Yeah, Martin, no, that all that means to me, if the first 5 minutes on the Z contract was way bigger, it means that there's probably not as many orders on the books, so price is moving faster. That's what that tells me. I mean, you just have to look at the volume traded, really, between the two contracts right now. If Z has a higher volume, like if there was volume behind the move, then that might mean something, but I see gold's back above 80. Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet and are lurking in the background, click that subscribe button. Say hello in the chat. Welcome to the community. Not a lot of action going on in my trade that I'm in big, well, not big drawdown, $130 currently. Kind of hoping this gets kind of violent down here. Martin, what are you still doing up, by the way? What time is it your time? I mean, it's like, what, 4 a.m.? 3 a.m.? 3:30? Something like that? I can tell you this. What's up, Indian Burn? How are you? This guy will not be up at 3:30 a.m. my time. This guy will not be up at 3:30 a.m. my time. I better not still be in this trade at 3:30 a.m. my time. Lions don't suck. I mean, they played the Bears, so we gotta kind of like we gotta slow it down a little bit, but yeah, they look decent today. They were able to do what they wanted. Offensively, they were able to do what they wanted. The market opens at 2:30 p.m. for you. Yeah, that's true. Although, Martin, like London, the London Open is pretty nice to trade sometimes. Like London session. You get some good moves during London session. Can't tell you how many times I opened up the charts in the morning here and been like, man, I missed all the good action already. London session looks great. Guys, if you haven't yet, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. Come on, Naz. Just come back to VWAP one time. Like, just come back to VWAP. Stop hanging out up here. Do London and New York session? Oh my goodness, Vij. Yeah, I don't know if I could do like a 24-hour stream. I don't know if I could do that. That would be a grind. An absolute grind. I would definitely have to take Tuesday off if I did that completely and just sleep. Zach, you're moving to Thailand in 2 weeks? Oh, that's cool. Are you excited about it? A subathon? Phew. I don't know. Eventually, I would just be so tired and delirious that people would probably be like, no, I'm out of here. I want nothing to do with this channel. I want absolutely nothing to do with this guy's channel. Trade all 3 sessions. Oh my goodness, guys. Can you imagine staring at the monitors for that long? I mean, my eyes would just be toasted. Oh, nice, Zach. So you're moving to Thailand. You saved up 20K. 1 year living in Thailand with 8K left over for prop. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Drink a lot of caffeine. Yeah, I mean, even then, you know, you're just at a certain point, everything just goes blurry, you know, like your eyes. Like, can you guys stare at your monitors for that long? I can't. I have to take breaks. Oh, I know, pursuing profits. Yeah. I wonder. You would almost have to hope you caught the high or low of the session. Right? And you're just sitting in one trade that whole time. I mean, that's really the only way you could do it. Is try to find the high or low of the day and just sit in the trade. Adderall for concentration. Adderall. Oh, jeez. Reminds me of college. That reminds me of college. Okay. This spoofing... Like, how many orders is he throwing on there? 100? Get out of here. Come on, Market. Snap up there and grab him real quick before he can move it. Come on, snap up real quick. Just like 4-point spike up. Grab him. Vij, you're trying to short? 14 hours? Top dog right now? That's how much you're trading? Right now? I mean, that's a lot of trading. That's a lot of monitor time. Beach. Yep, getting short vibes now. Wait, didn't you say that not too long ago? No? I mean, I hope you're right. Don't get me wrong. You have a 3 mini sell limit sitting at 24,135. Well, that will definitely take me out, Zach, for sure. That will definitely take me out. I'm hoping for the previous all-time high test before that happens. Teammate Alex, the best way to be unprofitable is to spend all day on the charts. I mean, that's somewhat facts. I just can't maintain that level of focus for that long, right? Like I can't stay that locked in for that long. I mean, that is a level of locked in that I'll never see. I'll never be that locked in. You're layering into micro gold short into central pivot. Oh, jeez. So back down into 3670 is what you're looking at, Indian Burn, I'm guessing. Oh, come on, Naz. Let's go. Let's go. Crash through VWAP, please. Piter, you were in a Discord before where the guy would wake up for each pre-market and trade for a few hours and go nap and get up again? I mean, that's got to be the worst sleep schedule ever. Right? Wake up, trade 3 hours, sleep 2 hours. Wake up, trade 3 hours, sleep 2 hours. Imagine LeBron playing a 14-hour basketball game at 100%. Yeah, there's no shot. There's no shot, Alex. Zero chance. I don't understand how these kids in these AAU leagues, right, in basketball, they'll have like 5 games in a day. Obviously, they'll have breaks in between their games, but still, they'll have like 5 games in a single day. In 3 days over the weekends, they'll have like, I don't know, 15 to 20 games. That's crazy. Let's go, Naz. Come on down. Crack through VWAP, please. Don't bounce VWAP again. Oh gosh, guys. It's so like, what are we doing? Come on. Come all the way back to my entry and do that again. What's up, party? Let's go. Crash through VWAP. Come on, man. Yeah, VJ. I mean, I'm hoping for the crash. Like if it can come down to just above 100, like 105-ish. I think we're looking pretty solid for that previous all-time high test. Party, I have been in this trade. How long have I been in this trade, guys? How long? I've been in this trade forever. A long time. Oh, it's like pulling teeth right now. Remember when I started streaming during the Asia session, during globex session, and the market was moving great? Like, it was moving great. Nowadays, every single overnight session looks like this. And tonight, I guess it could be, if Japan is on holiday, right? The Asia session clearly probably has less volume than it normally does. Sat out Friday party. You didn't miss much. You just missed slow all-time high grind. You did not miss much. Oh, 100%, Alex. With rollover, the markets will be tricky, for sure. For sure. Volatility should be up this week. Oh, that's brutal. Come all the way back to nearly break even for me and then bounce VWAP again. Great. Am I going to have to sit through another leg up? Party, I'm right there with you. Historically, Fridays are my worst day. They are my worst trading day. One hour and 45 minutes I've been in this trade, Martin. Oh my goodness. Almost 2 hours. Guys. Oh my gosh. And then it comes all the way back to my break even pretty much. And bounces again. Yeah, party, they looked the part today. It was against the Bears, so I say that with a little reservation. But they looked pretty good today. I will admit. But like I said, it was against the Chicago Bears, so like take that for what it is. The Bears haven't been good for a very long time. Your Browns look like the Browns. Yeah, they were playing the Ravens though, right? Like the Ravens are one of the best teams in the league. How about that Bills Ravens game week 1? That was a kind of crazy game. Jeez, dude, stupid Nasdaq. Oh, I should have known. I should have known there would have been an endless amount of VWAP buyers. Should have known. Yeah, party, I feel your pain. Like, Bears with Urlacher is when we were worried. I mean, as a Lions fan, I'm worried about every team, right? The Lions are notorious for just... We're better than we've been in a long time. We have the best team that we've had, maybe ever. Right? Even when we had Barry Sanders, our team as a whole now is better. But man, you'll be surprised if it holds, KP. Oh, you mean VWAP holds? I don't know. ES is still hanging out above central pivot, still above 65.90. If it continues to, you know, go higher, I have a feeling it's going to drag NQ with it. God, I've been in this trade forever. I've been in this trade forever. Guys, if you're lurking in the background, Subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. On the road to 4K. Hit that thumbs up button for me. I've been in this trade for nearly 2 hours. Oh, it's brutal. Brutal. Worst part is I've never been up more than $200 and never been down more than 250. In 2 hours. Ridiculous. All right. I mean, this daily chart is absurd. All right, Martin. We'll see you later. You want to? Oh, you want to see this play out? I can tell you how it's going to happen, right? We're going to get the one wick to stop me out for the loss, and then it's going to tank right to my target. That's exactly how it's going to happen. I mean, look at all these orders sitting here, right? In fact, here, let's just do this. Let's move this to like 32. And we'll just we'll go take the normal 20-point stop out if it gets there. And try to let this play out. We've already been in this. We're in it for the long haul. I might be live on stream for 5 hours tonight. Later, Martin. Gosh, anybody else in a position right now? I know Vij is. See me at New York Open. Nicholas, he can play you on chess if you're looking to pass time. It's crazy. Pursuing profits here in a gold short? Alright. Good. I'm glad you guys are in this with me. Oh, nice, Zach. You're up 360? Nice. Nicholas, you're in on a short too? Yeah, I know. Oh, it's brutal. It's brutal. I don't even know what to say. I can't even do any analysis because it's completely sideways, right? Like I can't even give you guys a good call here. You were up 200 and your mistake. Oh, when you thought you were trading NQ and you were on gold, Vij, is that what you're referencing? Yeah, this is. I mean, this is brutal. I feel like I've been in this trade forever. Probably just shouldn't be shorting all-time highs. I mean, that's exactly... I shouldn't be shorting all-time highs. I do feel like the move is back into previous all-time highs down there at 24,068. But it's just taking forever to get there. And I kind of feel like they want to get there before London opens. But man, That's a. Imagine I'm in this trade still 4 hours later. Oh my goodness! Every time it looks like it's coming down. Sandman is calling your name, Pieter. I'm about to just close it out of boredom. Take the loss. "30 minutes and I'll be positive," KP says. I know. It's crazy. This is nuts. I should have just started spinning slots tonight. That's what I should have done. I mean, at least we would have seen a little more action. Stop trading NQ during Asia, Alex. Just trade gold. Yeah, gold you can get wrecked though really quick if you're on the wrong side of it. And because I haven't looked at a chart or done much study on it. It's more or less just kind of momentum and feel is the way I'd have to trade it. I don't know, where good levels are on it. I'd really have to go higher time frame and do some analysis. Because I've never traded it. Never traded it. And I realized that my trade that I took last Thursday was like instant green and a really good trade. But that was that was pretty lucky. Robert, why NQU? Because it's got more volume. It's got more volume on it currently. NQZ when the open when the open interest and volume are higher on NQZ, that's when I'll roll my contract. That's when I'll roll my charts. In fact, let's see. What's the continuous on Quantower on? Yeah, continuous is on the same price as the... Yeah, it's trading the U still. The continuous contract is. So, that's why. Bull flags, bear flags. Yeah, this is bad. This is terrible. Oh, I know, Alex. Yeah. If you took a trade on gold and made 1,600, gold's been flying around lately. All the metals have. You should have looked at silver on, what was it, Thursday night, guys? Silver was really moving. Yeah, Robert, you just want to go to CME's website and figure out which contract has the higher volume being traded on it. And I would probably look in the morning. I will look in the morning and see which has the higher open interest as well. And whenever the Z contract is higher than the U contract, that's when you want to roll. Yeah, Alex, we should. I mean, the problem is though, we're at all-time highs on all the indexes. So, I mean, if you've never traded all-time highs before, guys, it can turn into a grind. And I mean slow upside grind. This week should have some opportunity. with OPEX and contract rollover on futures. There should be some opportunity this week. There should be some moves. And then we always have the super fun Santa Claus rally approaching, huh? Gotta love the Santa Claus rally, the zombie grind. All right, Naz, are you finally going to crash through VWAP, or are you going to bounce it again? Like, come on. Let's go. Drop. Like, come back to previous all-time highs already. Yeah, Alex, that's exactly it. That's what it does. That's exactly it. It looks like it's gonna roll over and get heavy, and then it's just instantly bought up, right? Back to where it was at the high, and then it'll chop around for a while, and then it won't give you one of those good breakout and pullbacks for like a break and retest, right? It'll just keep grinding higher. 10 points up, 9 points down. 10 points up, 9 points down. And slowly. It's brutal. It's brutal. Oh, Nasdaq. Come on, man. I mean, what do I do, guys? Do I just kill it? Do I add? Do I add and just try to get out of it? Bring my entry above VWAP? I mean, look at this. These are 1 minute candles, but I don't even know what to do. I have no idea what to do here. Like, I'm in a bad spot. Prices bounced my entry. I mean, I got short from over here. I got short from over here. We're going on 3 hours being in this trade. You shorted 106, Sid? Are you in micros? Down in an hour? Sid, you believe it will go down in an hour? Yikes, guys. That will put me at over a 4-hour live stream. If I have to sit in this thing for another hour. Yikes. You see an inverse cup and handle on the 10-minute? Yeah, you guys really like your chart patterns. Hey, thanks for the sub, Sid. Appreciate ya. Yeah, Mo. We're still in the trade. We're still in this trade. Actually, 2 embedded inverse cup and handles. What? What are we talking about? Man, that's the problem. Is like I can't. I mean, I could close it out and end the stream, right? But gold might provide a better opportunity. A gold might be a better opportunity to get wrecked. It's looking like. So what? Maybe a long from 36.75, I guess? I don't know. This would be a reclaim, bounce. Maybe? Yeah, so like a long from here, I'm guessing, would be the play. Somewhere in here. Candles don't lie. You got out of that long at 50%. Couldn't stand holding any longer. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking like, what, 36.75.4 would probably be, you know, maybe an entry at 75.9. Stop just below 75. Maybe just below 74. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, wait, did NQ rip on me or something? Why am I down 200 all of a sudden? Oh, of course. V-Dub, I'm still trading the U contract. It's got more volume being traded still. Look at the 15-minute on gold. This is the 15-minute. I don't know. This looks like a good long area for me. You're condensing into it, kind of. This looks like a good area for another leg up. To me, it does. You got holds of previous support twice here. You're kind of condensing. Yeah, it looks good for another area to long, in my opinion. You got a little sweep of liquidity below. Back to the range, reclaim. I think that's a good long area. Low risk, high reward. Oh, I am gonna be in this trade forever, guys. Going to be in the trade forever. Why did Tradeovate switch all the contracts? Because technically today is rollover day. And if you auto roll, your chart should automatically already be on the Z contract. Like, I think Thinkorswim did it as well. Thinkorswim is already on the Z contract. This is brutal. This is brutal. I'm about to just close it just so I can be out of this trade. It's brutal. Alex, no, I'm not on X. Just on YouTube currently. I do need to branch out though. For sure. For sure. Like, I'm not on Instagram or X or any other platform other than YouTube, really. But yeah, I'll give you a look. Same name, Alex? Time to add. Yeah, that account. Okay. Yeah, swing through. We got a nice little trading community. Lots of good traders in the chat. Better traders than me, to tell you the truth. Oh my goodness, I'm about to just eat this loss on the chin, guys. I'm getting so tired. it's past 11. I need to sleep. Two cons up 35 each. Nice, Pinkster. What happened here? Oh, you mean what is happening here? I've been in this trade for... How long have I been in this trade, guys? Let's see. I entered here. So what is this? 2 hours. I've been in this trade for 2 hours. And 2.5 hours. Matt Trader, let's trade. You don't need to sleep. No, I do need to sleep. I want to be awake when the markets are actually moving. Like, I don't want to trade when they're not moving. Party, no, there won't be a New York session stream tomorrow. Yeah, Finkster. Yeah, 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours I've been in this trade. Midnight Ink Company. I know, this is ridiculous. Oh, guys. Vij, you got stopped out of yours. Oh, Sid, you're in Pacific? Yeah. This might be throwing an order out there with a tight stop and go to bed. This is brutal. This is as bad as we've had during a globex session. This is pretty bad. This is really bad. What's up, Zen? The weekend was good. Watched a lot of football. Oh my goodness, guys. How many people we still got here? 120 of you loyal people. You guys are real ones, let me tell you. You guys are real ones. This is crazy. I can't thank you all enough for hanging out with me and keeping me entertained in this. Because, I would not be trading this right now if I was not on a live stream. I can tell you that. With 100% certainty. Running on empty. Loyal or stupid. I mean, yeah. There's nothing really to do. There's nothing really to do. Oh, I should have trusted my analysis here, huh? On gold? Oh, I guess it never got there. Oh my goodness, this is so slow. Guys, I think I'm just going to kill this trade. I'm not going to lie. It is just... I don't know that it's going to come back to my entry anymore. For you, it's not a waste of time? Oh, cheers running on empty. I'm not sure what value I'm adding tonight, though. This is, there's no analysis to be done. We are in the grind higher channel right now. Bowser, you got a 36.68 long on gold? Yeah, that's a good entry. You're pretty safe there, I think. Oh, just watching my process of trading? Don't watch this process, right? I said I hate VWAP and I took a VWAP trade here and I'm paying for it. All right, let me, I'm just going to take this loss on the chin. I'm down 250. It's about to spike up. I'm good on watching that. I'm out. I am out of that position. I want nothing to do with anything higher. Bowser, you just want a new daily high on gold? I think you can get there. You got central pivot sitting for the current session. You got central pivot sitting at 36.83. That would be an area of interest for me. But I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, now that I'm out of that trade, we are down. What are we down? So we're now down just over $200 on the session. That's fine. I'll easily make that back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me again tonight, guys. Like I said, if you're lurking around in the background still, there's only 109 people left in here. If you're looking around the background and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. Once again, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. Been trading for a little over 4.5 years. I typically stream during the globex sessions starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. Do I got anything else to tell y'all? I don't really have anything else to tell y'all. Use code Wes at the prop firms, I guess. I don't know anymore. It's been a long night. Holy cow. What a long trade that was. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Trade safe, stay patient, and I will see you all probably tomorrow. Stay tuned. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow or not. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll see ya. Peace.